Hi everybody, my name is Joe Grisaffi and welcome back to another one of my Topps Project 2020 mail call videos. I actually am re-recording part of this video because I started it and opened some stuff and forgot to turn on my microphone. Amateur mistake. So I'm going to run through a couple of things here pretty quickly. And I think in the first video, the previous video, I forgot to show you the Fucci Mattingly. And I bought 5 of these and I should not have. It's not that impressive in hand, and impressive may be the wrong word. It just looks like a notebook drawing, and I know that's his style, but it would have been much more fun to have it colored. So it's going to stand out from his stuff that way. It's going to be black and white. It is black and white. That's kind of silly to say, but having color would have been much more appealing. It just doesn't do much for me now that I have it. The sides, the centering is pretty consistent with these 5. The border is hand-drawn, so when it is off-center, it's going to be hard to tell if it's off just a little bit, and it may not matter if it's off a lot, but mine are all about the same. Anyway, this is card number 155. I should not have bought 5. I shouldn't have bought it at all because I'm not collecting Mattinglys anymore. I was still trying to get everything from this point from like 60 on. So there's Fucci Mattingly. Just not that impressive in person. Some people love it. And here are the others I opened before I realized my microphone was off. And we have the Mr. Cartoon Ricky Henderson. I'm not buying any more Mr. Cartoons. He's already been through Robinson, Brett, and I think that's it as far as artists I'm not collecting. So I've got the Robinson, which I paid too much for. Bought it on eBay because I missed it on the sale at Topps. And I missed the Brett, but the prices are falling, so I may try to pick that up. This is not bad, and the centering is actually fine on this one that I pulled out. And I am not really a big Solidine fan anymore. I never really was. But I must admit, this Roberto Clemente is a good looking card. You got the Puerto Rican flag across the bottom. And it's not... A lot of Solidine stuff has that graffiti feel to it. And I'm not a big fan of it anymore. It was a little appealing at first. But this card is a slick looking card, and I'm glad I bought it. I should not have bought 5, but I'm glad I got this one. Don't know what it's going for now, so it may be less than retail like most of them. And time will tell if that changes. There's no way to guess right now. Now these 2 cards I'm excited about. I'm not a big Frank Thomas fan. I'm not collecting the cards, but this one's a Tyson Beck, so I needed it to complete his set, and it's a good looking card, and your borders there are kind of concave and you can't really tell when it's off center a little bit, but this one looks fine. This one looks really good, and I just love Tyson Beck's style. Currently my favorite artist. I'm going to slow down here a little bit. I'm starting to talk too fast, I think. And Old Man Allen Cal Ripken. This is a slick looking card in my opinion. What I like about Old Man Allen stuff is that they look like they could be a mainline card. They are traditional looking, which I'm a big fan of. See, I'm just not a big fan of this type of stuff anymore, where they're trying something different. But so far, Old Man Allen's are the slickest, traditional looking cards. Some people will say, oh, he just photoshopped that. And yeah, he did. But this is a slick looking card. That could have been in the 82 set. And lastly, before I cut off the video, I opened Andrew Thiel's Ted Williams. Now, My thinking behind getting this card was chasing the print run. And I think a lot of people were, because there was a lot of criticism about this card. It just, to me, it just looks unfinished, and people couldn't tell. Is his name on a platter? Is his face on a platter? Is it a statue? I guess it's supposed to be a statue, but it just looked unfinished. And the face, yeah, it just looked unfinished. And yeah, you got other stuff from his life around it, but it just looks like a... I did not like the card. I still do not like the card, and I did buy it to chase the low print run. And it didn't work out, so I think it was close to 5,000, which at this point in the collection is still too many, probably at least 2,000 too many if there's going to be any appreciation, if that's what you're after. So you can probably get that card real cheap right now. And I got 5 of those. I'm going to move on and open a new box here. And hopefully I'm keeping your interest. It's almost 11:30 at night. I had to take a phone call from a friend that needed my help, which kept me, distracted me from this. So it's a little late and I'm trying to get through this. So bear with me. Invoice is right on top. Interesting. 5 and 5. It's a Ikiro by Grotesque, who I like, and George Brett by Naturel. So this one's going to be a good looking card. But what is this that they put on here? Somebody drew a doodle on my invoice. It's kind of fun. I wish I knew who that was. Any ideas? It looks like a doodle. And let's see what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 from each side. Should get me 1 of each card. And I'll open the rest off camera. That's a fine looking card. And I'll put the screenshot next to it so you can see what the print run is. But I like Grotesque stuff. I do wish I had, and centered pretty well too. Uh-oh, it's got a little something inside the case. I don't like that. I haven't opened anything to get stuff like that out, but I got a little schmutz in there. Looks like a piece of card. I hope it is. I hope it's not a misprint. You can't tell. It's probably boring with me looking at it. But right there, there's something in the case. I hope it's not a problem with the card. Oh, that might be a printing error. Bummer. I wish I knew where to get the stickers. I tried to peel one off with a hairdryer and it didn't come off cleanly. Because I got a Tony Gwynn early on with a pube in it. I got another card with something stuck on the corner, which is distracting. And then this. I would love to open this and see if I could get that off, but I don't want to ruin the sticker. I'm sure somebody is selling them. So there's that. And take one from this side. George Brett. I do like Naturel stuff, but I'm not collecting his set. I do not regret any that I did not buy, with the exception of the Rivera, which recently had under 2,000 ordered. So if we're going to have another boom, that card's going to be one that's going to go up in value. But at this point, nobody's really holding their breath about having another boom in value. But there's still over 100 cards to go, so more people could join in. That's a fairly good looking card. Glad I got this one. Glad I got this one. How many have I done in this video? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. We're 10 minutes in, so this was much faster. It was much faster to have them open to show you already. So I may wrap this up now because I want to go home. Yeah. Tell you what, I'm going to do these 3 boxes tomorrow, and I may open them up and just make it a real fast video for you. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and check back real soon for one more video this week. And please subscribe. I hope you like this. My name's Joe Grisaffi. I'll check in with you later. Be safe out there. Take care of yourselves, and thanks for watching. Bye.
Well, it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.